Renegade. Man, when afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest, running no top light. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night, well boy. The renegade there. Yeah, man. Renegade there. No, this alarming people. I want to tell on a friend and tell on a friend and family and everything for look out. The GLP criminal arm, because they have a criminal arm. You see them pay for criminal. Terrorists. The criminal arm start print voter ID, you know. Them buy vote, you know. Them buy vote. Them buy vote. And we see. I'm going to show you. Now, you have to come out on one. Them workers about the fake ID. It must have a mark in it where it can show. Now, this is how them start though. Remember, you know, me sure somebody come out and say, them are going to win by any means necessary. How would you say so? Dead man? By any means necessary. No, here, Jeff, blow the alarm. I ring the alarm. Because them start the printing. Them start them printing. And it's not working, you know. Because I talk to workers on the ground, I say the eagle, they're all over the place. See, so I'm going to show that to you right now. I'm going to show it to you. Them start a thing, I can't see them all over the place now, you know. Young start get out. Them are wire people also over Portland. Young are get out all over the place. Them are patch place. Remember these people don't know for the work. And all when only said thing low. This and that low because starting come out now at 2025. Not no go so. Can you not find them people that give them the patch work? I remember real socialists. Yeah, I real people in a Jamaica, you can't buy them out. Them not sell vote. Yes? Them not sell vote. And by the way, the ID now go work. Because they want to trick some people. You have to depend on the voters this and have some ID. So they might use dead people, use some other things and build fake things for going. So one man might not get him finger dip and then him go and go vote 2 times. Them a plan everything, them a shit. The years have to depend on the gun for know what them are going with. Me I tell you, say it's not a good party, man. The jail pay the worst thing. Them sell out Jamaica in the 70s and the 80s. And come back and spread them propaganda. And by the way, Holness, because we are drawing upon you, you're not supposed to depend on the ballot neither. It's a nastiness. You're not supposed to depend on the ballot one. You are nastiness. So make I start this show and start hammer them in. Because I open the people them eye. And by the way, when I vote the general election, I make no police and tell you nobody now leave. Watch them back, stand, watch what. When the thing lock off, when they take control, no move. When the box will move, go anywhere, when you drive behind that convoy. Yes? Make sure everything counts. You know, nothing with them this time, you know. Yes. Dead man said them are going to win by any means necessary. We don't know that with them neither. Them are shit. Yeah? Let me start my show.
We in lump sum, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bullman, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter. Put up in the rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.
Yeah, man, may I tell you, say them sick, drunk, or stomach, people. Yes? Can you imagine? Them can't go no lower than this. And we were serious, them can't go no lower than this. Yeah? Remember that man, you come say you do anything. And then them come out with a dictatorship. Don't make PMP must not. Look what I know. And your Holness. And I'm satisfied with the declaration can't certify people. It cannot certified. And if the pan don't make the guy not supposed to, I'm serious, he's not supposed to depend about that. Peer soldier on our germs too. Because when aiding and betting criminality in Jamaica, hey, that's what man, when I start dig out because I want to feel it too. A country can run so. So in Jamaica, it's a one-sided thing when them hold the PMP party to a high standard and hold the Jamaica Labour criminal party to nothing, no standard at all. Be a criminal. Be a pick, hey, be a pedophile, criminal-minded, everything to brainwash the people then. Look on this. Look on this. That my saying and look on this. Beware of fake voter IDs, ID cards. We have been made aware of a circulation of fake voter identification ID cards that imitate the official ID issued by our office. No, this are the criminal organization of the JP doing these things, Can them have a criminal arm, Criminal arm, wanna know that? No two way about it. See that? These fraudulent cards were not produced or authorized by the EOJ and do not contain the security feature embedded in the genuine voter ID cards. So it's not, but it'll look like it. Can it look like it? The EOJ, ECJ, I want me to tell some call them ECJ. You see them say, look on it. You see them say EOJ and the ECJ? Yes, you see? The EOJ, ECJ take any attempt to forge or misuse voter ID card very seriously. And we urge all citizens to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity related to voter ID cards to the EOJ or the nearest police station. No, the arm of the criminal organization at JLP. Because remember me is upon the ground. This is how them start, and here them do it. Yeah, and let me tell you, you see not here. Me talk to people they write this up. What help? What did they write? It's a dead man list. And the one, let me tell you who did have the dead man list. Can't run through and that are the one done, I don't think. You see the one that get the contract for the house from but down in an Andrew place. You see that one there? Them have the listen. Who else clean the list talk to me? You have the eagle. Some things when I sit down and run up pretty, Come to the side of them, I'm into, by the way, where there you go, where do you leave from down there and go to town. I know saying that up at university, and I know you there one private hospital lesson. So I know, yes, I know. I not have to call it out. Them people, you want people guess? Whether medical associate, whether Andrews or medical associate, you can't hide in Jamaica, brother. You remember I said me know, Remember me a friend in the whole of the institution there. Yes. You're not have to hide from nobody, man. Just tell me how you do. Speedy recovery. And next time, drive and you forget charge if a junk and crash at people then. Yeah? Minto. Yes, you forget charge. Them should have brutalize you. Jamaica for stop run like this. Yes? Yes, I forget charge if you crash at people and get kicked out. But speedy recovery and then them deal with that. Yeah? Yes. So you can't hide from them places. Because we have nurse, doctors, everything. Believe it or not. Man, I will honest this. So nobody so me talk on a move you to and discourse. Those places are not undisclosed. I not tell the people which one, but me could just go and juggle, But we can't tell them say they are public and they're up at university. Yeah? You're there in the private facility and you're good. The speedy recovery, but you should not get charged. Minto from St. Elizabeth. So me talk about him and think they move him and disclose place. I went night before last time them camp on TV said they move him and I don't know what that's for. Remember me this the win, You can't hide from the wind. No, people, this serious. This serious. These are the low down nastiness of these piece of nastiness. Them are win by any means possible. This can't go nowhere, you know. So, what they plan for do? Some piece of nastiness we can't vote. You give them some ID. Yes. Give them some ID. Them can't vote 2 times, but them not dip them finger good. And you send them with other thing. But remember, them have a book still for match up name and thing, you know. So make them go with them fake. EOJ, you make sure this time. And anybody from see them with the fake thing, when they report them for go to jail, man. Jail people not going too bad now, not shit. Yes. Them are going bad. Yes. Yes to the army. Yeah. You hear same new. Okay. Yes. No, but this can't help them. Let me tell you about it can't help them. When you police are hold them and lock them up. Can't remember, you know. And every police where you sit on the ground there, they might say book back, they might lock you know. They might call me attack, listen. They might enough of them are go to prison for this. And remember it can't pass on either now, because you come and present it. And it not on the watermark where you just do put the big thing with the watermark where they might look for. They might definitely look for these things. And they might camp on it. So make them go on it. I want to go pose and send on yourself to prison. These are just the nastiness. You can outnumber the amount of people that come out for vote. So you want to use fake thing. Wait now, Robert neither. Desperation, JLP desperation, them is shit. Them are shit. Yes. You understand? No. Them put out fake poll in the work. Because I call it, again, 99% go call it. Them all like issue fake voter ID now. This is how desperate Andrew Holness dirty thinking mobbies. They are very desperate. And the first them this. Let me look on something else. Let me look on something. By vote, them specialize in that. Yes, it's a goddamn disgrace. And disgrace, Andrew must sit up on the ballot box. Now move it, but look on this. By vote, look here. That's selection in the quota. Them are getting there now. There. So then put up that, run your food, collect, and you go vote. I mean, I'll show you some other things over there too, all over the place. When them now do this, them get 2 chicken, them get some little things, them start string out over there and get the yang. You don't soon lose them there. Remember, police don't go bad on you know. I don't know when the thing because you have some police over there work with the same foolishness. We need police over there, seize the one of them yang in there, yeah? Seize them! Yeah. Yeah. No, but hear this now, the fake ID not Tony. So all them stay, if you look on them good, you're great. Yes? Because when the EOJ, you know, it put up the big one and them look, where them I look for. Whether you have fake money or you have a light feet or something and you look for it, I remember it for pass through more than one eye. And if it's fake, when them hold on it, police, you need to lock them up. You understand? Don't put no sheriff a kid in it. You don't put sheriff to woman beater because them have a pants, mal and what tag. My God. That is a piece of shit. Yes? I'm say, I tell Silburn again now. So I'm the line I call everybody go on them show, them shouldn't care on them show, them should tell him fuck. Listen. That boy, hey, remember, you know, that boy put up him thing for my thing. Remember me start now. I'm gonna show him more, hey. Him don't know me. Me have the heart of Mandela, you know. Him can't put me, you know. None of them are the same. Them are shit, you know. Me not put them in 100 fold. Me not put none of them. Them are shit. Me, now I'm putting none of them. Him too stink. That big dirty thinking Broadback of favor Johnny Bravo. Don't call him this. Don't put him up on top, but not put no shit side in my shit. You put shit side of him name. Yeah? But don't put no shit up yourself. Broadback of shit. Yeah? Alright. This is my vote. Hear from the horse's mouth himself. Yeah.
Many of you would have been seeing a demonstration that went on in Northwest St. Elizabeth. I don't want to go further into it, but I want you to understand, for every election that we have had the people coming out and demonstrating against me. And every election, I have won by a bigger majority.
Just hear how them operate. And you favor job or something, Dana. No put no ham in, because ham in a bad boy. So you can't put ham in my sister's side and feed that piece of shit here. Remember shit? Him on go run up him mouth and feel say everybody him can ramp, and everybody him can ramp with. Him couldn't be my name and call my name in my mouth. There is no way upon earth. Him couldn't do, and him wouldn't even do it. Him couldn't even live and call my name. Him a shit. Yes? So I'm going around and talk about him going to lick Peter and Bunting, and him going to beat Peter Bunting in this, and him going to do this, and then put up thing with me. Hey, him a shit here? Yes, him a literally shit. Stink him stink. And nobody no give him no interview, man. Make him go put up on him JP mouthpiece, criminal organization, them go talk. Nobody no give that piece of shit no Chatronia. Remember him big and done, so stink, you know. I am a Grace McLean in the pickle. Him a piece of shit. Wife beat her because him have some pants with him. You know them giant, them lads and have some tight pants, you know. So your wife have to call police every minute, that piece of shit. You understand? Remember me talk to everybody, you know. And me there everywhere, you know. You understand? Him not supposed to see this either. But this is how the worthless Andrew Holness. But I know what to get back your money, you know. This guy is supposed to step on the ballot, you know. Andrew Holness me attack, you know. He is a goddamn disgrace to Jamaica. They lie this thing him to go away. Play this. This is one more Andrew Germs. See me? Here where I disrespect the people to the people that talk about road. Road. Yeah.
I told the area council a couple of weeks ago that the demonstration was coming because I call it the pre-election demonstration because we know it's coming. And I won't get into the sort of people who were there. But some of them, you help them once, you help them twice.
So him sound like I help them. When the people them in there give a job, and truly kill them no know that them employ you. No boy when me chat when me employ can't give me them chat here. You fire him. Them are shit. That's why you know. If you bring back civics in school, I believe in that. I'm mandatory for first in study. You give him a job and have this nastiness down there. Yeah? Nastiness. And I'm tell you, him help you once. Some of them help you. And you give him the job for every 5 years. Yeah? Your finger powerful, you know. Your pen powerful. You give him a job where you put bread pan film table. And it turn around and this, you know, in a bulk. No manners. This garbage. Remember them not have nothing else to do, you know. And I like out in the PMP, them have some, you know, professional people. Like yesterday, get my bad my run up one under mommy, you know. Because you put on Dayton Campbell. You are talking about the JP and the criminality. Now I put up some more thing. I'm hear this now. One of them, both in them 100, hear him now, I follow now. Dayton Campbell feel up. Let me tell you something. Let me say something what I never said to you before. Listen this. Dayton Campbell, and I like Doctor, when you vamp in a Doctor market me. Yeah? And I like Doctor market me. Dayton Campbell is a real doctor. I'm telling you, that's why when I'm telling life and people, you know, it's easy, you can squash it. Dayton Campbell look about patient every day when I'm going to work. I'm working at a private hospital team. Real doctor. You won't ever hear female or male or anybody come and make complaints and touch them inappropriately. This I want to be thinking I want to head, you know, and stop running with bullshit. And I like the one with the little belly button. Now you say, oh man, and get 85 million. 85 million for the market, nothing. So them are so lollipop, eh? A little belly button, because you know when you have a little winky, a little belly button. And you know, woman, and them one blue movie. And when them done, them put it out and then I blame the people, them fair share it. Dr. Dayton Campbell is a real, you know, so some people not think out of the box. You have real doctors, so you have real woman patients. So if you have pile, if you have something where you have to go remove your underwear, him still going to inspect you. But nobody never come reporting saying touch me, wrong this, or him do this and do that. When doctor go on and molest them, trouble them patient, like the one up already, when trouble the 15-year-old girl. And him run away because police tell him. Nobody never you come out and report and sign when a doctor does. Doctor, remember real doctors. They examine real people now. And I like market me doctor will examine goat and hog. Me attack real doctor will examine real people. And you never hear nobody report him. So when them come out with that thing, they try to stick it in our work. They make police say they might investigate and it not work. And then you can't think out of the box. A real doctor will see people every day. A patient, thousands of patients every year. I never hear somebody come and say, well, them behave this hour and make this up to me and them thing. They yesterday want to call that man name in a piece of the whole I want a piece of shit when they come call the man name because we don't. We don't even know if we put things in a perspective. Same? Because you have some piece of shit come and try to push something. When the woman, the young girl call again time name, we not talk about it, you know. Remember, she give a detail. Can you know about real rapers? Yeah. Them dunce, man. Show me and them dunce. So me don't follow them. Me look on a real doctor will work every day. And see patient every day. Not even one patient come and say, well, you think Big Mama was a doctor? I don't know me. You have to run where? You couldn't go a Big Mama. Can you say, my hurt me? Turn around. Boy, yes, I hurt you too. Flick up. Acrobat style. Yes, I hurt you. Testicle, I hurt you. And yeah, that way you tell them I hurt you. Him and Andreas Davis and the whole of them. Them that, yes, you have to report them. Eh? Dr. Dayton Campbell, real doctor. Yes, yes. And you never hear something like that. So I don't want nobody come on here and push some little thing. You think people are that? No, don't put me around here, you know. Jane, you have to can't think out of the box here. Where's it? No, can you imagine? Big Mama go study doctor, but you don't want to be a patient of Big Mama. You don't want to be a patient of Big Mama. I don't know. Hey, you're going to, and I remember no, Trish and Annette, Big Mama don't want to soon in a film practice. Queenie and other people that are going to practice like Anthony Roney and then come on, Paul B. All you Big Mama that just said, may I give you a free checkup? Paul B. that get free checkup. Yes? Free checkup. You don't say them Big Mama make money. Free checkup for your Paul B. You know them way there? Yes, man. Dayton is a real doctor. And real doctor deal with real patient. Yeah? And you don't hear a patient come and say this, but them try to make something and run. Me not run with that. Them come like Andrew Holness, you know. They are propagandists. Yes? Propagandists. Kingston story, I'll hear a Big Mama go turn doctor now. Kingston story say, come and me give a free checkup in half a pay again. Yes, me know you're not going to steal enough. But you know it go already. Me know you're not going to go. Eh? Hear this now. This is the by vote. Watch out.
And the time you don't help them, then turn around cuss you.
Yes.
One of them has sent on farm work. And after 3 weeks, the man come back home, said the work too tough. He can't manage it.
You see, in a private setting, still, let me stop this. Doctors no really attend, and even a big hospital overseas, after them seeing you in a examine, a doctor comes sitting with you, you know. Male or female, them discuss sitting. No female not there, they look on them. Because you know if you pass a place, remember you can't most nobody, you know a trouble. Yes. You know a trouble. Remember you're a big man and you feel, and you say, boy, my neck hurt me, I look doctor tell you that in your underwear, so which part of your neck? That's a big trouble. You understand? You say, but say, run, so you bend over. Yes, you say, me ear, my head back hurt me, and doctor squeeze the testicle and them. What them here? All them here every something. Maybe something to them. Maybe squeeze them again. It never work like that. Not big people never work like that. This is bullshit. You understand? And I can't call data name to me with them bullshit, you know, because Queenie, them, remember Mountain back them having them. Remember Patrick Bailey and the world, them can't call data name to me. We're better than that. We think out of the box. You understand? That's why I never banned the piece of nastiness yesterday. Them figure all them live pan, you know, is propagandas and rumors. We do fact checking around here. Smarter than them, yeah? All right, continue.
And then him now want the MP to support him. Another one you see in the picture, him admit that him got 50 chicken and 5 bag of feed from me. But I never give him the black drum. So you understand the people that I deal with in my constituency. So no matter what happen, they have become good. The rest of them who were there get $5,000 and a box lunch.
This is how people can this, you know. When you give a man a work and I give millions per year, and him I tell you when you give him 5,000 a box lunch, if you want to vote for anything at all, but want to do, want to make people take step on, you know. Yeah? Because I want to belly and licky. No boy, hey, you notice, I come from Walker Hill, I come from Radford. But you can't put me in your mix up. You can't. No boy can't put me in. None. I know my style that. Me look upon everybody as an equal still. I look down upon people, you know, but you know, ramp with them kind of way. No politician couldn't say this about me. None. But this are all the people them around these people. You know, all them licky and stay. And this is a total disrespect. Him say no matter how them come. See? No matter how them come. Because, and I know what the people them did do. This is what the people them say about this man, you know. And this man can't come and fling them outside. Hear this. Buy and vote.
That move right now. Because when we look on the road, chasing that, they look over all now. Let's not look all now. Look on the straight road. Look at the road turn. All just behave like that. Man, we go one side, man. The same time move now, man.
Over the years in Upper One, I don't see what he is doing to Northeast West, Northwest St. Elizabeth. So you must go in, can expire, so you must go make a younger set come and take his seat. The last election, I don't vote for Ochi. So the next election, next year, then say to run, I will never vote if he no come out. We get rid of Ochi.
Them time has come, you know. In fool the people them has enough, and the people them make up their mind. And
you see it? The youth them there, and you see the youth them start favor Garfield. You don't know Garfield? Look at the youth and favor Garfield. Show no Garfield, and you can't help him. You know, put something in there. Put back some dentist in the place. Let me show no Garfield. In favor Garfield. You know my brain very quick, you know. Garfield. Let me show you Garfield, people. And please don't laugh, because I see what's thing. But want to see better from politician. See? Let me show you Garfield. If Garfield talk, you see that one teeth that same way. See Garfield, huh? You see him? Garfield. Look on it. If him talk, you see the teeth same way. Because the other is gone, him plate gone. Him more license plate gone. I just one. You see him? In favor Garfield. You see it? Eh? Make Garfield a Heathcliff. So them have Eat Cliff. Same thing. Garfield and Eat Cliff are like, same alike. See? Yeah. See? If you ever Garfield and Jano, you instead of help them. Take disadvantage of the people there. See that look at him. See that look at him. If you ever Garfield. If you ever Eat Cliff too. Look there.
So say higher authority need to come on the ground and come know what go on.
So what see that look on the road and the whole place. So the whole it bring back these kind of little thing my man they do instead of them take it to a movie. See? And the people them attack for them rights. And this is what them out and do. Look on this. Look on this. That's what I tell you, say these people, you can't deal with them, you know. You can't deal with them. Them dangerous, man. Say, look on this. Now I'll show you what them do over there. Look here. Look on Avania. Look here.
Honestly, I'm not going to sit down and say, yes, see there? I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be there. See there? I'm not going to be there. You don't know what me on my phone. See there? No, I'm not going to be there. See there? I haven't seen them every day. Because I'm every day. See there? Every day.
It's a shame to what people them do. Every 5 years and every local government 4 years, you have them cycle them to stop. And you notice how them practice these things. The handout and buying vote. Now them going upon fake ID. And we hear dead man. Where's that? You in here. Yeah, man, I said go. We hear dead man, Mackenzie. I said by any means necessary. Now them come out with fake ID people. Fake ID, see there? Or over there in Portland. So this is where them resort to. Yes. This is where them resort to. You know, in a for them thing. Not the first. Here the one you know is the next MP this. Yeah, this.
They stick up to blood that conference. Kansas said nobody never jump off of this bus, panning in that bus for lunch money. Nobody can collect nobody lunch money.
Yeah, this.
Everybody have to collect their own money. So she assured definitely say, yo, nothing on a bandul, no ratting can go on, nothing can go on. You ever see man deal with all this ratting no go on, man? How comfortable this go on? Eh?
I'm telling you, you know, the whole of this and like, you see the PMP, them do this, you know. In an election, them carry all, but them carry fertilizer. The PMP, them have to go run and not take the picture where you look certain people are get it for you out. Black tank. When you look fish headless run out and I tell lie. That time it bust the case. Athlete foot. You don't know athlete foot? Now make me play sheet. Them buy vote, them going now to ID. These nastiness can now printing ID. You don't know athlete, I want them to know athlete foot. Remember showing athlete foot. I like showing. Say athlete foot are people. Athlete foot. She run out to, you know. Yes. See? Yes. Athlete foot. You don't know athlete foot, right? Yes. You don't know athlete foot. Yes. Athlete foot run out. Crab run out. Headless. Let me show them people. Run out. And ears them say them attack. And say him if he apologize because and propaganda. With them looking at us said that time about the case. The whole of them should have get fired and moving about Andrew can't fire nobody. See crab your people. She don't nasty crab there. Crab. Yes? And headless the boy too, you know. Headless. But fish headless there. Fish headless. Make the people them know you. Fish headless are people. Fish headless. Yes. You understand? All of them run out. With lies and propaganda, and realize that the youth have two bogus advice. That time I call the place and I don't do my thing already, you know, because I work on case, you know. Yes. Saying lies and propaganda, them come and spread and say the PMP has spread propaganda. Fish headless. Never educated fool, you know. Dunce! The man big dirty thinking bad, but dunce! But them take the people, them things, say them don't. No, remember, you can't take the whole of Jamaica for that. I'm going to be clicky one day. I remember telling her again, there is not one PMP them can flip. Anybody else say flip is a turncoat. Was not PMP. Was not. No. You can't flip PMP. PMP more patriotic, you know. Google now see Gaga them put him up there, so you know. Them did plan it before, you know. See? Listen to one ya. Cause them buy vote, now them come to something else. Them is nastiness. Hear this.
In a heavy MP, man go to one tunnel and get one good sitting different. This MP come to blood like everything.
Yeah.
Everything personal, brother. Nothing can rat. Now,
yeah, what them are called different people. We get something. These people are worthless people, you know. I mash up the Andrew should know they say, you know. From him, you know, Bruce Colin administration, he was a prime minister, so we share the thing with Bruce Colin tightly. Him shouldn't reach your say, you know. No, we at all, you know. No, we at all, you know. And tell lie and PMP all the time, you know. Without Patterson get more done more than even Michael Mann. The Michael Mann, they set the foundation, you know. After 62 there, Michael Mann, they come set that. But Patterson will treat them the more. Patterson make them have the radio station, them, but them say them a fight him and do all kind of thing. Patterson give them a job. Remember the one of them were claim to them a journalist right now, but call them repeater. Them, wanna take you and say but them are put you. If you have RJ same way on TVJ, you're done, you're stuck. So none of them, yeah, them will have nothing for work. Them never push basketball and do something else. Yeah? Patterson put bread pan for them table. Regularize that. Make them have me see them arise against him and talk about him this and that and him at the words. You know, see them I eat that. Eh? Anybody will turn around and do that and bite the hands of feet is that piece of shit. Yes. You understand? Patterson get more done. If you don't Patterson, I saw a man there, Mama P, them have nothing in Jamaica. Nothing. And by the way, Andrew won this, and Mark Golding here run against, you know. So you notice, he have nothing to say about Mark Golding. Them try to say, oh, he have dual. Bullshit. So you have nothing to say about him, you know, you use a slave thing. And a queenie people them coming at 1820 and slave and rape with slave them. That's why you have a piece of shit like him. That's why I move so. It dead, you know, they can Google it on the seat on yourself. Yeah? Queenie come from rape slave masters. The Warmington them, innocent Catherine. Yes. See? That's why I'm behave so. Slave master Pitney that. Grand Pitney. And great grand Pitney. That piece of shit. Right? Yes. And them come now, instead of talk about the people them around Mark Golding, them can't pipe on them. Make we go back in the history and there is no history because on the same man as JP mash up a country, you know. With Siaga, you know. Make so much of our people them dead, you know. Eh? Yeah. You understand it, bad man? Yeah, so my sister on it be. No man, I spit some fire because them are criminal. You understand? So does this the next MP get caught up in a buying things, you know. And God, I remember I know them at about 4 grand and 3 grand and 2 grand. You think I what me I make and this mean the world to them? Yeah, them now we could get a little thing, but nothing can hide up. Here she now to them. This is currency, this is MP, JPMP. This is what them practice in Jamaica. That's why not done. Hear this.
at $1. So no man no come and say, yo, the man the gone piece to give me money.
Hear this. Money.
Him have to do the present to get him money. No man can jump off of this bus and jump on a bus because call it again like that. Nothing like that, he say. Can't send any text though.
Yes, Pego. I'm very happy that you have been seeing the messages in the groups, and I'm very serious about that. Nothing is wrong with having a very fair system.
Fair system.
Any man who wants something extra, or if he's in a problem, him can always come, like you have come, and many others have come, and they may put a case. But when we have hundreds of people going to conference, we can't have a situation where one man collect 5 lunch money, and at the end of conference you have some supporters who dead for hungry, not even a buckle of water them no get. In this
that visual say, oh, hey, me just a dissect currency, you know. That for show you all the people them follow are hungry like dog. You not get to eat unless you come a conference. This you remember when Holness tell us the read Buddha and him promise that no man can finger out Bob and them use you and vote. This is how him do to the people then. You have got this about you can't find your own lunch money. They might lift you up and they might pay you, but you have to come and you have to make nice. I when they might chat the bag of bullshit. You don't even know the meaning because you can't read and write. Big old dirty thinking crutches. Because I don't have no soap for wash it neither. Then they're supposed to frenzy. Because if you don't have no money for eat food or you buy soap. Eh? And this is how I want to make people I don't know in and out and then come publish it. Publish it. Mashing up a country. Eh? This is stuff. This is stuff that you can't find your own lunch as an adult. Them have to give you lunch and people dead for hungry if them not give you. That year they woman dead for hungry same way or worse. So if you never go here, so now maybe you not get none for gap. If you have a little gap and take something. This is what Andrew Holness do to you and they say yes, he might this and that. And follow in program on like robot. I will not follow. This bad, you know. This bad. This coming like come and say Elon Musk them and some of the big boy talk about AI. Me not use it, you know. That's because some people use it and them go paddle with it and you know use it. Me not use it. Don't use AI. Me just use it. Yes. Me not use it. See? Because them why you sell the robot where you see them make. Front of you, the big boy, them don't want to use you and pay you. So them better buy a robot and program it and take away your job. And you know realize it and take away your job. If them say the earth overpopulated, why they build fucking robot? To take people job and do housework and do all kind of things. You know, see them evil. And front of you, you're aiding and betting that for your destruction. And the same thing with JLP. Them are destroy Jamaica. Them destroy it already, you know. With CIA go right back and forgivable. And them come and all them do is buy vote and pay you for do some things and then fuck off with you. Till the next 5 years election again, then come back and repeat the same cycle and you don't whoop in the eye. I tell you, a real PMP don't flip. And nobody now gonna make them sit down like the last time because them, you see it, when you drop your guard, you know. When you drop your guard, that is something to know. Everybody suffer. Remember though another PMP alone are suffer, you know. The big boy them are feel it too. We have to play that too. You have to be smarter than this. Saying, and the same thing like come and say the big boy, them want to carry in robot and take a job and you say, yes, it's fascinating. But them tell you the world overpopulated. But them a build robot and want to build it and sell it and put robot to clean them house and do everything. So them no need no helper. Them no need no man all sex robot too, you know. Them have robot to them, yes, them a shit. Them no need woman. Remember them no need woman. So them can just build them robot and do them thing. Remember them man, you know. Them are antichrist, you know. Saying? And people aiding and betting them more demise. Push out a job and starve it to death. Yeah. Real comrade will never switch. Anything whether them a politician go right back, anything where you see them name turn court. See? And people them not have no thinking ability. Yeah. Them not have no thinking ability. Them not remember them can't think out of the box. Them full of shit. Them go with where the populace say. So something of that so nice to them, and people run with it, them run with it. True music, true everything. Now when man can't write lyrics, them run with shit. I don't do that. Me stand firm. So then can't get me for Ben around here. You understand? Continue listener. This is a member of parliament, a JLP member of parliament. One of them guilty or something. And them run leave Marky G. Them run leave Mark Golding, as I tell you, Holness, because them can't say no about Marky G and who run him, you know. Because I tell you what the PMP do, and the PMP are going to do is wall up the country. Wall up the country. Anybody where you hear a cut and a chop your throat and I said, them wasn't a PMP. Them they are turn court. Well, them are not, listen, opportunists them. Them a piece of shit, them not about it. Them a turn court. Real socialist switch. Hard time and good time, it names struggle like a man they say. You think we hear that? Them no switch. Yeah, when you go through something in a man they tell you say it names struggle. And when you say this and that, you know it's struggle. And him tell you the truth. Yes. You understand? Never switch. I remember Andrew can't come tell you and you say, well, I'm not voting because them and this. You not blind yourself to the truth. You know, wear the party and look what them do and wear CR and look for them administration and wear blues. And so if this try the place and Mama P try to build back that. And the physical discipline, it's same one Andrew Holness born out and say, Peter Phillips are coming like a man have dropped himself in a bucket. It's same one, you know. All they do is service to death and say, we have put the country in this. I'm a trick, no. Look how long the man a trick, no. Some Mama P start that 3 years before him. When they mash it up, when they go back to the MF and mash it up, they move 2.3 trillion. Yes, still, Charles Davis come out and say, PJ, at the murder prime minister, in food your fart. Number one, press association, rub him off, you know. When they talk about incubator, I say, no, him was a past president, nobody can talk to no piece of shit. Yes? What him do? That to show he's not a journalist. And do a PJ make him have a job. I make Big Mama have something that more peace. PJ. All 4 of them established. PJ do that. Open up that thing. PJ. And you're so ungrateful because PJ have to sue Big Mama. With misinformation. Them a care belly for the man. Yes? Care belly for the man. And him run out. He's not a journalist. Them should have condemned him to the strongest level. The strongest, I know, but journalist, he's not a journalist. Said, oh, you own about a journalist the other day, and you know, them attack journalists. But no, you attack PJ. We're not going to allow that, you piece of shit, yo. You say your face square like them, the square face Batman. Batman, you piece of shit, yo. Eh? Stink, Charles Davis stinking himself too, you know. We not allow that. One of the greatest prime minister that will run Jamaica, and administration do so much for Jamaica. Give them job too. The one of them radio station will come and be. Go look. If I the 80s or if I the PJ 90s, him coming up place already 2000. Go and go look. Him let them go. Fly the gate. Them is a piece of shit. Very ungrateful and nasty piece of. I'm the member we let them know them history. That with them, you know. Let me tell you something. When a real country, you should have looked upon what the past administration do, and then you build it further. But not for try. Use mouth and chat some shit. What them destroy the place and you ask, what them destroy? Tell me one thing what them destroy. If I the boss JS and PJ come back with JUTC, I say I go destroy that. If I the school and anything them, I say I go get rid of them. That and PJ them build 64. I repair around 64. Even the new one them over there. Just tell me what them destroy. What they destroy, I say I go destroy the system, you know. It was free. The first time in Jamaica, you have free meal free with food and everything. My granny used to work with children in the hospital from the 60s. You see, me not talk about my people, them. I not like talk about them, I talk about me. I'm the man in the wilderness. Same, but my granny worked that from the 60s. You know, enough of them from the come used to collect up. Me used to change our check for her, you know. When she write peace way to the baby, that time we have Royal Bank Jamaica Limited. The one right in front of Pembroke Road there, so. Me used to go change my granny check. Courtney, I know what of them I work there. And it's about 1970s, me used to change my granny check. She just write please pay to the baby and just put my name, some of that. I make her change it. Nothing good, easy. See? Them can't tell me nothing. Yeah? Them can't tell me nothing. We live through it, them can't tell me nothing. Them are nastiness. But when them do them come with a different thing when them can't with them spend money. Yes? That's why you say SSL, they rob up people money and them load them. Because SSL, you know, them no want that come alight, you know. When I drop down, that's why you see them people have to move them out quick. Nothing can save them. Continue to hear about foolishness. And the money we shall talk about when she give people 4 grand or 5 grand, people think it's a big money. This is how them are starve the people and not treat them. Listen here.
Same way with the Christmas work. Yes. I have so many labor rights today who tell me thanks. Because them used to people going in their envelope and take out what them feel like. Take out it. But now when them open up their envelope and some of them see them $4,000 and they $5,000. The first year when I change it up, people call and ask if them to give back $1,000 to us.
You bumbo plate. When them see them $4,000 and them $5,000, people call them friend to give back $1,000. Christmas work. The same Christmas work when them put out and say billions. You know? That means them people are 2 grand and not 3 grand. You see this? And a labor right, chat about labor right, must say rob labor right. And about Jamaican, you know, about labor right. Eh? You think we could have voted for some people like these people? Eh? Them take off for props. Look at
$4,000 and then $5,000 the first year when I change it up. People call and ask if them to give back 1,000 to somebody. Because they use the people as scam them. So you see the system that I want to run, this MP want to run. I'm not going to run any system where one labor right rob another labor right or scam another labor right.
One labor right, but you can't rob anybody else, but don't rob another labor right. I'm with $1,000 and scam them a run system. Not me say so. Them a run system, and this how them look down for the same people them around them. Because them keep you, and we under the poverty line that you can run and you get a look at 2 grand and a 3 grand and you get vote for buy. If them not feed you when you go, that means you not go conference by your own, you know. You go conference, you get a plate of food. A 2 or a 3 or a 5 grand. No EOG I want about them. So we have to watch them is nastiness. You hear this? Yeah.
I run a system where if I have somebody in a situation and they need extra help, come ask for the extra help. But don't take $1 from another labor right. Yes. So I admit that is the system that I'm running. One that is fair.
What kind of fear this? If them people did have a job, and you think you could have given them $1,000 and 5 grand and them thing. If them did have a real job, but them could have go and work. But at that we want for all Jamaicans. At this we want for all Jamaicans, and this them a run with. So at them yeah, equal this. Them equal these people. You understand? Them are equal this. Let me show you where it's equal. Look at. Put up this. So them equal these people. Look on these people. The EOJ have to run out upon them. Beware of fake voters ID. The JLP them start, the criminal arm start put up, issue them fake ID to them people them now. Them for go to prison. We have been made aware of the circulation. Them are circulated already. A fake voter identification card that imitate the official ID issued by our office. Circulation. These fraudulent cards were not produced or authorized by the OJ and do not contain the security feature embedded in the general voter ID. See that? Yeah. See that? And the EOJ, ECJ take an attempt to forge a misuse voter ID card very seriously. And we urge all citizens to remain vigilant. So me come and spread the thing and report any suspicious activity related to voter ID card to the EOJ or to the nearest police station. This, you can't get no lower than this, you know. JP criminal arm doing this. Yes. Remember them come out and say by any means necessary. And by the way, and the workers, them are tell them workers. And EOJ, remember just go no one advice. So the voter ID, you can blow it up. And it's for the everywhere, inside, outside. Them have the black book where them can match it. Because you have some dead people, them I get for them name now and fake people. Because remember, you know, if you have your one vote, you go take a fake voter ID, you know. You know, do it. You go and you register with them and get the real card. See? You gotta do that. This is when them want thief. But you know, if you dip your finger, you can go vote again. And we have something to carve the ink and you go vote again with this. Some people that dead make give you this. This is stuff. But them have the black book of supposed to match image and all kind of things. And signature. Yes. Them have the black book. This supposed to them can damper this. Not just pass and just make a man come out. Nothing. Match them with the black book. This all thief and criminal. Hey, remember them can't tell me about no thief this, you know, because hear this. Let me show you something. Them start the whole of this straight. From Black Tank, go right back, them girl bun. All bun with all them face pan it. Everything them practice a nastiness. See? Look here. And them are doing it hard enough people.
Them could even come call your name about that. We don't have them something there. When PMP I give people think PMP now have no time for go spend how much $1 million for waste. For put on logo.
The people, this are just how them treat them people. It's unbelievable. This is an underdog party and a trick party, you know. So when you're hungry, you just want something to eat. So them can't tell you nothing on that park place and the street people. That's why I'm doing this. We're done with this. The guy I do not know for Jamaica but line them pocket. Eh? This part. I want to tell us a criminal party. I play that video here. And then I move on to Andrew Holness why I must step on the ballot. Let me play this. Look here. Just listen to this, people. Hear this. Listen this. It was an ad.
Following is paid for by the People's National Party.
Who paid $50,000 to help free Judas?
The exact figure for the payment to the law firm was $49,912.62.
Just tell us, Mr. Prime Minister, who paid the $50,000?
I can't recall. It was party funded.
Too much time. Party funded. Listen, the government pay for it. The government of Jamaica. And the government and the JLP are one. They can't separate it. And even if it's a party that for sure is a criminal party. If you want a man, me never see this in the history of Jamaica. Government sit down and then you go for some top lawyer for lobby a government. The party itself can't do that, you know. A PMP or a JLP party can lobby in America, lobby US government. Yeah, a government to government. They use other people for lobby to government. So we know that. So this is bullshit. So, but even if they say the JLP pay for it, why that pay for somebody with them say, you hear how much thing up and all kind of things and wagwan and everything, and then you come out as a party. And the PSO, they not condemn this, but yes, the pipe and PMP all kind of little things and talk shit. When you're the front of where do the living thing, where you show say you're gang, this bad. You understand? Yeah. You understand? This bad. This bad. This shouldn't there in enough politics around. We have to put in some safeguard that any politician will mix up like this, them done. He mix up the whole party. Not my word. Your Kilaval said it. Kilaval said it. Yeah. I saw him say him name, you know. He man name in a clash, you know. Him say him name Kilaval. See? Kilaval said. See? Yes. So now it's equal to fake ID, them start issue them now. Them are issue, they liquor buy them. Them over them are string of people house. We see a dum-dum from over East Portland, dum-dum. Parish 13. Yes, we see parish, we have remember you have size 13 and parish 13, you know. So you don't know who me attack, because make understand 13. You have to know who's 13. You have parish 13 and you have size dum-dum. And they have size 13. See? We don't know them, right? We don't know them different. Not true, Stella. So me attack parish 13, dum-dum. Me see them put up a thing, water pump, and them a go up on the top, and she come. She a carpenter or something. Me tell you, sir, pay this them though. In an election, it will stop. It will stop. Then Andrew Holness now, when most up on the ballot, I try play down. I tried this. A parish 13. Dum-dum from over East Portland. Cambridge, you don't know parish 13. So we have 13 parish. You don't know dum-dum. Carpet. Then you don't know dum-dum, man. Eh? Dum-dum, man. Dum-dum, let me tell you who. Well, so me can't send you can't up on corner, but you have to go to school first. Before you come roll and make a speak. They forget school and take something in your head before you can come back and make a split. This, me never hear not like this before. Yeah? Yeah, man, Lapa. Yes, me never hear nothing like that before. That's a parish 13. You see? Yes, and then you have size 13. Yes. You understand? I remember go to Andrew Holness now. He must step on the ballot. Remember film step declaration, not the claim. Remember Holness losing money and all kind of thing. Andrew Holness alone, we said get money, collect money from SSL. The guy not supposed to step on the ballot and I go on and still I tell you no lie. I see him in a paper about him. I got launch. I reach to young people and tell them, oh, the PNP mash up. Remember, you know, you run against Mark Golding. And you can't tell him nothing about Mark Golding. Can you imagine if a Mark Golding stopped every declaration, never declare them live on him straight? Can you imagine that? Eh? Can you imagine these things? Eh? Yeah, man. This back there, I say my brother megawatt. Go on from. Eh? Can you imagine? The one is telling about the recession. More you listen good and now play something. He must come and now play Ralston too, you know. Yeah? Ralston now play him too. Watch this.
Bad government with bad policies can throw economies into a recession. Now, what has caused the last 2 quarters of the economy not to show growth? It's simple. One, we had Hurricane Beryl.
People, this is bullshit. Because I'm just telling the family now before we continue to play him. Now I play it out. Hurricane Beryl at the first ever years, my dad each up. Remember them give it 20,000, you know. That's that help push down the thing more too. I put more strain and everything, right? Them said it good and then bounce back and them have money and resilience. Remember me have the video with him. No, them turn around and I try talk about Hurricane Beryl in Jamaica. Yeah? Me know young people now take, remember I kill them out and say rather man them thing there, you know. I'll be like, I come. I remember them I live pan in water and see what I do to them, you know. You born 2000, you know, remember about parties now, nobody neither. You have to teach them. You born 2005, you're 20 now, you can't vote. 2006, 2007, you're 18, you can't vote. 2007, when them come in, you have to show them what them do. And then you have to show about Bruce and everything and come up. I tell you, I have to teach them, say, jump Bruce. You notice them can't mention Bruce. Then Bruce, remember in the Bruce, it go and go, them that boss about Bruce, you know. Bruce mash up. I remember he was a apartheid, he was a prime minister. So when I point out this thing, when you start point out Bruce and him, why would not mention Bruce? It's impossible for you to jump Bruce and Ghana one of the best prime minister Jamaica ever, the PJ Patterson. Put in more than even what Michael Mann they put in. And them don't know that. There are more than 100 things when put in what we are live by right now. Them are shit. Them can't brainwash somebody. PJ make them have the radio station and the TV, you know, we're fighting. Them are shit. You go to Anasiaga and never Bruce a PJ. And regularize double of that too. Under FEMA administration. Put food on them table. Make them give about journalism. I help them try help to regularize and make sure them have job and everything. Make enough of them have job now and can skin them little dirty thinking go and go and touch. Yes. You understand? So I'm lying and tell lie on this. Remember we import most thing and pepper and everything, you know. And by the way, him tap and bury the no long the people them come back, them have them tomato right now and them glut. But they must say buried belly. When you plant up your glut, you know, maybe show it. So this was lie. Just listen to this.
Hey yo, what the fuck? In July. And that impacted the agricultural sector in a significant way.
But then the agriculture sector import. The people then plant back and it glut. So this was shit. Hear about the road them mash up long time now when not repair. Hear this now, people. Hear when to destroy the whole of the road them now. Yes, hear this.
And what happened after Hurricane Beryl? We had a sustained period of heavy rains, which literally destroyed our road infrastructure.
That me tell you, say front of your in a real time. The guy just look and us tell you be alive. Sustain. For after Beryl, it sustain and then the road, the rain just fall and the weather destroy road, if road fix road. On the road destroy and it destroy before the road. It was Port St. Thomas for them, so them fix. See? The road them bad from me move the money from 2017. No road no fix. No road no fix. A matter of fact, him said no budget to fix repair road and them thing them said. I remember when I got through it, but him want blame Beryl and blame rain last year. Destroy the whole road infrastructure. The road them fix and alright. And I can't play a billion thing where him come and tell us say the road them no fix. But the road them never fix from when and you when just say why this how him lie. Remember me have the video them you know. I have the clippings. I'm gonna play them. Wanna see it. But this is how this guy lie. Eh? Eh? Of course, this is wicked. Continue.
I say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
We had 3 consecutive quarters of decline in the economy before Hurricane Beryl. So when we got the 3.5% decline during the 3rd quarter of last year, everybody was, oh, I've been telling the people about that level of deceleration for months and that we're going to end up in a recession. Because if you're not spending your capital budget, you have a problem.
We have to go, but some people say we're not a recession. There are other things that you have to put
let me explain that.
Quickly.
Well, there's a difference between a slowdown and a recession.
No, we're in a recession. The National Bureau of Economic Research, which was created by Wesley Clare Mitchell in 1920, the greatest classical economist, tells us that a recession had 2 consecutive quarters decline in real GDP and also with...
No, man, but Erica said, if it was Mark Walling, them want to stop until him resign, because them that just live for him straight. You understand? And that him I say, you know. You see? And that him I say, man. Yeah, man. If it was him in Andrew shoes, and that him I say, man. Yeah, man, continue.
Talk about sectoral diffusion. How many sectors? During the last 2 quarters, the 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter, 11 of Jamaica's 12 economic sectors declined. The industrial sector declined by 12%. Agriculture is down by 25%. We check the numbers. So we know that we're in a recession. And the fact that you are denying a recession, that is why you have not been able to develop the policies that are necessary to take us out of it.
But the folk...
Just the same good. And that's true.
So I denying the recession. Our intelligent people, is not that me just get up and say.
No.
But we have to go.
No, but they are injecting politics in the debate. We're talking about economics. Yeah. Germany is the 3rd largest economy in the world. Germany has been in a recession for 3 years. Last week, the new German chancellor developed a 500 billion stimulus plan to invest in Germany's infrastructure to take Germany out of the recession.
If there were truly a recession, and production fell, one would suggest that businesses would also be closing and unemployment would be rising.
That is foolishness. You hear this? I know when people are hustling, most people now work. I'll be a garbage in my talk, you know. Continue.
I don't understand why you even did this to yourself. This made you look so fucking stupid.
Can we be in a recession with the unemployment rate at 50-year lows? Surprisingly, the answer is yes. Many out there are waiting for the unemployment rate to spike before declaring a recession. Interestingly, when the unemployment rate reaches its highest point and begins to roll over, that's when you get your next economic expansionary period. When do you get a recession? In every single market cycle. Take a look at this chart. You can see a recession begins when the unemployment rate hits its lowest point and begins to turn higher. With 100% certainty, this is the case in every single market cycle. Don't listen to the media. Don't listen to Janet Yellen. They are all talking their book. But just because the unemployment rate is low, which we know the jobs data is distorted, that does not mean that we are not in or headed for a recession.
All right, good. So you have to learn that. Now follow him now. Him a foolishness. Hear this now. Hear this. I have to play back. Him for come off of the book, you know. I have to play. Let me play this.
Comment done is that right now, as it stands in the Jamaican economy, the economy is struggling. It's probably the worst I've seen in the 30-odd years I've been in business. The buying power is the weakest, and government needs to find ways to, catalyze the economy to be able to grow. We tried our best a few years ago, and Jamaica started to see growth. But right now, they've done so many things to stagnate the industry. Interest rates need to come down quickly. The Bank of Jamaica needs to come out of their tunnel vision and start thinking out of the box. to manage the economy, because right now it's in a very stagnant stage and actually in a dying stage, and it is actually quite frightening what is happening out there. When you speak to business people, people are saying they're seeing anyway in a 50% down in terms of sales, their retail trade, and every expense is going up. Their rental rates that they're paying to rent these shops and stores is going up. Their light bill consistently is up. You know, it's a tough world out there, yes, but we can do things to make it a little easier for our people in this country. So the minister and the government has a lot to do, and the Bank of Jamaica and our commercial banks, to try and stimulate this economy, because if they don't start doing something now, the economy is going to start fumbling and they're going to be in big trouble.
So we don't follow what Andrew Holness are saying now. Them man you face it from the PSOJ, and them come talking.
I want you to expand on that a little bit more from me, Mr. Azan, because it's good to hear your views on that, because the data is suggesting, and we hear the government talk a lot about economic growth and inclusiveness. It talks about business confidence is at an all-time high. We know of unemployment rate, the best that it has been. Is it that the manufacturers are not seeing all of that? What exactly is happening? Why is there a dissonance between the two?
There are one or two businesses that may be seeing some growth, but I tell you, the general economy is struggling out there. The real estate side of things, the building, the construction side of things is slowing. Interest rates has played a major part in doing that. And the business side, the manufacturing side is struggling. And we need to find ways to...
So only someone come and say to people, in come and tell us, say, that I make the agriculture part, the one to the manufacture part, remember say the business side, remember the house bill, the whole of that, gone down, you know, I'm showing it. So when I talk it, I'm not buried have nothing to do with this. I'm a talk for him say resilience, I'm a bounce back, him and Elijah card that them can get 20,000. Yeah? That's when them did I do the next election, they just said that there. Because them did want it as a hard sweep. Copy a buy up here that them do them mash up the place, you know. Stagnated. Continue.
Stimulate back this economy, because what we've done over the years and tried to build it back, coming from where we're coming from, I think what we've done in terms of managing this inflationary issue, I think we've gone about it possibly in a little different way that we could do something, but it is creating a havoc in the economy right now. Buying power is the weakest that I have seen in all my years of doing business. I'm not just speaking from my own business, but generally because I sit on other boards, it is in all my years of doing business. I'm not just speaking from my own business, but generally because I sit on other boards, it is in all my years of doing business. I'm not just speaking from my own business, but generally because I sit on other boards, it is...
Him sit on other boards. Not just free one, and I'm talking about the private sector, them. Yes, academy,
it's very weak, and it is actually a little frightening for me when I am looking out there and seeing what's happening in the economy out there. So we need to find ways of trying to find ways. The Bank of Jamaica needs to come out. Commercial banks need to start doing things to stimulate stuff, because you're going to find ourselves in a real pickle if we don't do something quickly.
We know the issue of the interest rates and the...
So you hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? They have to come out. And yeah, I make a full thing with Ralston now. And yeah, Ralston I break it down to you right now. Watch this.
The budget, 949.5 billion of tax revenues. Explain that.
Okay. Well, the minister said the budget is 1.26 trillion. It's going to be financed 949 billion in tax revenues, 4.9 billion in capital revenues, 139.8 billion in non-tax revenues, 5.6 billion in grants.
Yep.
That's on the income side.
5.9 in grants, but yeah.
Yep. On the expenditure side, 917 billion in non-debt expenditure, 855 billion in recurrent expenditure. Recurrent expenditure, 354.9 billion in programs, 495.8 billion in salaries, public sector compensation. Now, the 949 billion in tax revenues implies additional revenues of 50 billion thereabouts. That's about 5%. Inflation at 5% will take care of that. So that's not a problem. Yeah. So the revenue side of the budget, not a problem. What we're looking at now is how you use the revenues. So the minister spoke about the capital budget. One of the things that we're expected to hear from the minister is what, Madam Speaker, we're going to also focus on dealing with the procurement problem. Because what we have been seeing consistently, even under the former finance minister, Nigel Clark, they always underspend the capital budget and tell us that the problem is related to the procurement process. Now, if you don't spend your capital budget, you're not going to be able to accelerate economic growth.
Fair enough.
The capital budget is a budget that we use for our roads, our schools, and all of those things.
Overall, what did you think of the budget? If you had to give the minister out of 10 as the highest.
4.
4?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 3.
Because we need to, Jamaica is right now in a recession. The rest of the global economy is slowing down because of the policies being...
Why 4? Why 4?
Because it never covered the areas that it should cover. We need a growth strategy now.
So because you're listening for that growth strategy, which is an important area of focus, that for you has essentially given her a failing presentation grade?
Yeah, man, because she never addressed the issues that are important.
No new taxes for 2025, 2026? No new taxes? What do you think about?
Well, no new taxes. Yeah, one of the things that the people of Jamaica have become used to, because of the low level of economic intelligence, is that the
low level of economic. I remember me tell this every day. Look here, where I say your son. Listen good.
Intelligence is that they only see taxes when the minister goes to Parliament and say we are going to have a new tax category. But the fact of the matter is that they are paying more taxes. The government is going to collect over 50 billion more in taxes.
How?
So I told you, inflation. Yeah, so when the cost of the goods and services go up, 15% GCT on $115 is more than 15% on $100.
Right.
So the indirect tax.
All right, so yeah, when I say, this is what I explain to you, and I'm going to put it nicely. Can I say 15% GCT and $115 is more than when 15% upon $100. Remember bread, I move from in a portion time $200. How much your bread now? Plus tax, because the tax I got there with it, you know, that I push it up. So if you buy something for $115, then you pay $115 for it. No, you pay, no, you spend $500 for the same thing, because inflation, the thing gone up, sky high. 500. How much money? Remember the 15% of $500, it'll be 75. So you pay $575 for the same thing where you used to pay for $115. Yes? How much more taxes and get money? Remember, the people that make more money plus them do tax. So you can't follow them because the things gone way up. So you pay more taxes. And when honest, this is generous. And that may tell you, them is a bunch of them just a load of shit. Load of shit. Now, you might explain it and we understand it. Can we break it down for a long time, don't it? Continue. Make it, may I play it back there again. Yes, sir?
Services go up. 15% GCT on $115 is more than 15% on $100.
Right.
So the indirect taxes, that is how you collect taxes. So you don't have to name a new tax category.
But doesn't that inflation still affect how the government, the government expenditure overall too? Because Jamaican inflation doesn't exist in a vacuum.
No, that's the point I'm making.
Right.
That's the point I'm making. So what we want, that's why we talk about growth. We're talking about real GDP. A lot of people, even the analysts, don't know the difference between real GDP and nominal GDP.
You couldn't hear that? Even analysts, because them are on a beach. Maybe just repeat that again.
Between real GDP and nominal GDP. Nominal GDP is GDP before the subtraction of what we call the GDP deflator. That's producer and consumer inflation. Right? So right now, real GDP is projected at $3.48 trillion. Nominal GDP. Real GDP is only $799 billion. So we need to grow real GDP if we are going to improve the quality of life of our people.
And that is what you were hoping the minister would have.
So we need a growth strategy. Yeah, the way the condition that the world is in now, we also need to know how is it that we're going to export more, because that's a big problem.
You said you gave her 4. Give me the areas that you thought she hit the nail right on the head, if there were any areas like that in your opinion.
Well, in terms of some of the revenue measures, in terms of the reduction of the tax on dividend to external parties.
You were impressed with that?
Yeah, well, I mean, those things, yeah. But we want to see big ticket items. The growth forecast in the budget is 1% per annum for the next 4 years. So you're moving from recession to stagnation. That's not going to help the Jamaican people.
So you were not impressed?
No, we need a growth strategy at this time. We have been doing fiscal constraint, that's another point.
You're the physical constraint. No, hear this story, I'm going to tell you so. Yeah? I know Andrew them start, we don't know better than this, you know, but make him go.
We have been doing fiscal constraint, that's another point. We have been doing fiscal consolidation for 13 years, not for 10 years since the JLP was in power. This thing started under Peter Phillips and Portia Simpson-Miller. We need to remind the country about that. The whole process of fiscal prudence and fiscal consolidation. When we re-engage, I am a foundation member of the Economic Program Oversight Committee that was formed under Peter Phillips in May of 2013.
So when Andrew, I'm not tell you that they have a PMP back. So the same physical consolidate, the physical thing what I deal with now, right? But also physical discipline. Remember, you know, them practice himself, PRF and leave the IMF from 1995. 14 years after, 2009. Bruce administration with Holness apartheid was one half of the prime minister too, and an education minister where you know the history, right? Then go back to the IMF. And then buy the money and them feel for pay up and then default on the IMF for much time. IMF done with Jamaica, then bank up the country like what I don't know. And then Mama P and CM Peter Phillips. Mark Golding was there. Was Justice Minister straighten out that them stop lock up for the weed and do a lot of things and you know expunge your record that you can't travel and all kind of things. Thank you, Sir Golding. I not smoke and drink but you know enough people where smoke and them did have record and all kind of things couldn't travel enough it. See? So them set the physical discipline thing up from 2013. Hear him send up on the board. From 2013. So all Andrew do is can't tell them and we have to set our manage. Remember them go buy the money and mash it up. Straight off the bat. Stop making use that and just appear. Remember them set it for pay down the debt, you know. Yes, but him could have do the come more. He say you pay it down too fast. You make sure you make sure the country run. The country depend on autopilot, it's not running. So I'm going to tell you say them a service to debt. Not doing nothing, no road, no fix, no school, nothing at all, and them I get paid. And then tell a lie. We will put the country on the right path. These are the same Andrew. I'm going to do something I'm sure now. These are the same. Remember when Andrew Holness said Philip Palwell, him a pay about IMF and him a pull up in pants. I eat him that talk about the same program, and the same program go over there. Start from 2013. Yes. So them get to 2015. And them still go borrow more money from the IMF in 2016. 2016. Can you remember what have it this about showing up? Yes. Saying them still go borrow more money and still hold it off and still them push with more debt. You understand? With debt over 1.2 trillion, 1.3 trillion right now. So when you hear that one they run out, them going like we don't understand. I mean, I'll be a foolish system going on with them. See, be lies. We put the country and them not put the country for nothing now where Peter Phillips do and Mama P them and them do it. And them do it from this to start this. And that now the country, the same thing as Peter Phillips. Make the IMF vote for you. They might bounce past something where the PMP set for put it back on a part. And yesterday not do nothing at all. I'm going the country right now in a recession. And chatting bullshit. Yeah.
This is when that process started. So the people of Jamaica, consolidation, when we re-engage, I am a foundation member of the Economic Program Oversight Committee that was formed under Peter Phillips in May of 2013. This is when that process started. So the people of Jamaica has been undergoing this fiscal consolidation process for years. So we need to grow now. That's what we're talking about. And the international economy on which we depend is slowing down. The remittance flows that we depend on to pay for the exports, they're slowing down. 2.85 billion for the first 10 months.
You know what I'm saying? The remittance pay for the export. When I'm telling you, if I'm Trump come in and the remittance are going up and down, Jamaica get even more it. I know you get out of that, you get a 4 billion and thing, but remember them I drop people and send them home and do all kind of things and you tell you say you come meet all Jamaica when you are all of the country. And that's still the way you think it will have impact on the country. See my say there? Remember, I said these things already. See? You might tell you.
That's what we're talking about. And the international economy on which we depend is slowing down. The remittance flows that we depend on to pay for the exports, they're slowing down. 2.85 billion for the first 10 months of last year. Under Trump, they're going to slow even more.
The budget, 9-4.
I'm telling you already. So Andrew now come with him general self and talk about this. When I say we can do 1 year upon the clock, Andrew Holness. Holness, let me say something. Holness. Show me the face now. Yeah, man. IMF. You see this? All right. Holness should come and tell us with 1 year upon the clock. Yeah? And what them are going to do. And Peter Phillips. If you come tell the people, them I make the thing they vote for me. Remember him come say it? Him come say it, man. In my crosses. Tonight, Power City, I'm going to bring back all of that to you know. Because in my crosses, he must step on the ballot, you know. Look how Holness tell me straight line, put this pan him thing right now. This is what Holness put up right now. Same pan him thing. He's not supposed to run pan the ballot. When if a card for him get removed, or if you start the declaration don't certify, the SSL both get back him money and nothing, and then him still both him the pan ballot. It's the word, I don't like this thing this. Or you have them kind of people that carry the IC go a court pan a ballot. When I hear that, look on a liar. You're running blatant, and by the way, Holness have the police them have a plan for say them are go below 800. I'm not a fucking come reveal what them are do. Because they move the statistic. Remember, me have a copy of it. You know. Byron have it, enough more people have it. Remember, just one JCF. Yeah? Them take down 2021, 22, 23, 24, they move it. Because them are ramp with the numbers. This is what them what Google 2 and what they don't do right now. Them are ramp. They move it. They move it off. Remember, we have the numbers. I'm sure it. We have the statistic from the police thing. So they move it. Look how Holness now same down there, so. And here out I want to talk and Holness I tell them in the first time, he might carry down the people could never believe them could have carried down murder to 800. This are them plan what them have for. Remember we have elections, so we're moving. Both them are plan to carry to 800. This are them plan what them have. This are them plan what them have. Wrong figure, wrong score. Hear this.
Well, sir. So how is everything? Good?
Doing well.
How are things in the parish?
Things are doing pretty well, sir. We have been seeing some major reductions.
This wrong, you know. It means that a national security minister and them thing there, you know. But the same plan, you can't make him talk to police or them maybe have to turn on and arrest him. Government for the government thing. You should not do this. All this is garbage. You understand? Hear this.
Mm-hmm. In murder, we have an 88%.
88%?
Yes, sir. Last year at this time we were 8. We're 1 this year.
Excellent.
Shooting, we also have a 63% reduction. And we've recovered over 7.
Remember, you know, every year say, once somebody get murdered and last year 4. Yeah? When I'm saying 4, hold on. Let me hear what I'm saying. Hold on.
How are you?
I'm doing well, sir.
So how is everything? Good?
Doing well.
How are things in the parish?
Things are doing pretty well, sir. We have been seeing some major reduction.
Yes, sometimes.
In murder, we have an 88%.
88%?
Yes, sir. Last year at this time we were 8. We're 1 this year.
Excellent.
Shooting, we also have a 63% reduction. And we've recovered over 7 firearms.
So, them did I go on with a war down there. In a sense it is better. And I make it sound like, you know, we have one now, you know. I'm glad. Because there's someone to say none. But if I go like at them, I stop it. No, if man not see you for shoot, your car that people live around there, and at them I see. So if them spread up, and them not see who for shoot, or who them are war with them not shoot. Because them have them war. So now them must stop this, you know. Me talk to people, don't remember my grandpeople, them come from, my great grandpeople come from here. So my grandmother born down there, so my black people. I blackwood them, you know. You see, my mother. Remember me have people, enough people come from St. Elizabeth. Said? Yes. So, where my talk, because I know where I'm going down there. People talk to me every day, you know. No, we're going down there. Our police mix up. So, but yeah, what am I going to say? Yes, sir. Continue.
Yep. Militia. Excellent. Division is doing very well.
The
Our commander is out for the time being. An accident yesterday. But we're holding up, sir. The team is quite motivated. And our operational activities continue.
Listen on this.
You know, there is a sense in many of our people that Jamaica could not achieve peace. That we probably would never be at a point where we would be below 1,000 murders. We have grown.
So we don't below 1,000 murder. When the year done, you will know what. Because if you have January, February, something like that. Remember them shoot 17 one time and them thing there? All these ones are below 1,000 murder and 800. These are bullshit. These are just PR. Attack, like I will tell you, them put on the gun in the tune. That's why I'm telling you, you can't trust this, you know. These are them for them making up, and they're not supposed to attack, you know, police. Them are breach everything where, no, you're not supposed to do this. That's why we have a commissioner. Fire him. If you take a commissioner job, look on Trinidad. The guy there done at Trinidad. Where was the commissioner? That one? He was the national security minister, but him tell us, no, we deal with policies. So him leave politics and him apply for the job. And turn a police commissioner, leave politics. And say, yeah, come implement some things, but him know him can't cross the border. No, him a cross line. And them attack be a foolishness. Him a chat out them plan. And so we couldn't have peace. So making a peace. They're not. People are get rough up even by the police, and people are they're making a peace. Nah. Yeah.
We're so accustomed to having high murders now for the past 40 years that there are those who really disbelieve that Jamaica can ever reach to a stage where violence and murders are not a feature of daily life. But St. Elizabeth is showing that it is possible that with the cooperation of the citizens, which we must commend the people of St. Elizabeth, and with effective...
So St. Elizabeth, remember the whole of Jamaica you're talking. Because if you go to Portland and you have the thing gone up, then you go here say it gone down, what you do? It balance out again. I'll be a shit him attacking. And talk about done with murders and him attack these things. I try thinking can trick US smarter than that, them keep them figures too. We know that. Yes? Because them talk about the travel advisory. And next thing we're big dirty thinking what attack them love going out and talk, you know. When people talk about Jamaica mash up and how it's still, them come out and say, don't talk negative. Who not help mash up the country, don't talk negative. But yes, still you turn around with the Andrew Nasty Holness and turn around and you pan a PJ, a statement like PJ Patterson will do so much good for Jamaica. This shit, like big dirty thinking Charles Davis and big dirty thinking Mama. Them do good for the country. But you have to turn around and say, don't talk negative when they are, remember, you know, you have to talk the thing them for you, you know. Yeah? So by saying don't talk negative about this and that, and tourists are stop coming, we don't want to hear that. We don't come up nothing boy. So in a sense, you know, let you want them let go and do Holness, you know. You say everything was bad and the thief and everything, you must say it. And they low Andrew them now, same one for attack the PMP back in the past. But not go so neither. Same like where Siago them tell. Kill off for people them. Kill off for people them 889. Murders. Get money. Them get money for kill off for people. Tell lie. Pan poor Castro them and tell lie pan wawa. And make we fight, make international power fight poor Jamaica. And come and tell lie pan Michael. That's what I mean. Not piece of shit. Come and tell lie pan Michael, man. They know them try to Patterson. Can't know Patterson have more accomplishment right there, so can build an accomplishment of not because that good if you could have built an accomplishment at Siago, but Siago never have accomplishment in this try the place too. If this just tell me who take what yours and do the thing and who go back who have IMF for mash up the thing that them mash up the place. Siago come out rich. Then some man did it poor, Siago come out rich. He moved 400 million. He have money when Barra forgot same way. He have enchanted guard. He have a hotel. Andrew passing though. Andrew a billionaire, a oligarch. Yes, he not supposed to depend about that. So this a lie, yeah, so. The whole of this a lie, right, so. Yes? What are this a lie? Oh, and people want to see, and the country at peace. I wonder if it mean pieces. Look here. This up, when a house party, this up, a downtown house party, something. Look on this. Look on even the police. Look on this.
Don't see me a blood clot.
Can you imagine now? This is what them send out. A boss people, them about that, you know. And you gotta tell a man, so don't approach me at work. You're police. Don't see me approach me, we shoot you right there. So you threaten a man to shoot him and then the rest here. Them not charge him, them not stop him. And I tell you, your blood clot. Them look at boy this too, you know. Look at him, you know, same face now. I look at boy, man. Just look at him, look here. You think him now, little man and say, so look at boy this, what else come in? You think a big man that make him push him? You say, no, the man else, don't approach me, see me and approach me. We shoot you right there, so. Police are threatening people. Him should I get right away, you get him out of the force. This is a criminal. This is what them are put in because you have these 10 people put in. You can imagine? Eh? Don't see me and approach me, I work. You don't make you even talk to them. Me shoot them. And that him saying, now listen. Me I work, listen. Look on the big man. And look on your son small. And just the police close. Make him a chuck the man, you know. And me will shoot you, you know. The man there said, don't approach me. Me will shoot you. Look on him. Look here where I say. Look here. Don't
see me a blood clot. Shoot the right. Don't see me a blood. Don't see me a record. Lick out the blood.
Look here.
You might drive me and tell them. Can't see me a
record. Boy. But it's an Holness. No man has done
that. So what him do?
I hate this style and bring back, you know. Hate this style. All this time, I wonder if the commissioner knows this. Eh? You lock up somebody and say, I tell word, no, you put on a uniform and a little boy, a little pissing tail boy like this. You put it on and this is a criminal too. Don't see me and approach me, shoot you right as so. I work, leak out your blood. And I push the man to you. This is how Andrew turned the pace, you know. Me tell you, it's the first time, you know. I don't know when I go to school. When people go to school, whether high school, you graduate or school graduate, but you go not far we go to school back in a Monday time. Right? Whether you go to school and go do training. You ever say anybody a disrespect teacher? The perimeter walk. Them walk the perimeter. I remember teacher have cane, you know, have a broad belt. Them have cane. Some teacher beat with the cane. You remember cane, right? Not able, you know, cane, real cane. Yeah, you remember that cane there? Then cane in the cat. So remember if you try to school, because you have to go to school, and you never get locked out. And you can't there bus stop in your uniform and misbehave. You say every teacher be manners and respect. It leave from that and look where it go to now. Teacher run on a loot and say, hey, me no like no with see, me will kill you. Teacher you, hey boy, me will kill you and you know, come out. When you look them a lock out picnic. You can't come here with your head stairs up. When you look teacher, I'm teacher, pick me a fight teacher too, you know. Yeah? PJ do more than boost to one of them combined in a one. PJ do the amount of things when do it unbelievable. And I will show them some of the things what PJ do. Now have them, you know, more than 100 things when do you can't live without PJ contribution. I remember him did run Monday from night time. He was a finance minister too, you know. From Manley, you know. You Shiva too. You smart too, matter about Shiva. You smart too. See? But a finance, you smart too. And you smart was a finance minister for him too. And then leave. Yes, and then him have Omar Davis after. Yes. You understand? Teacher get Pitney pregnant. Then I want to, hold on. That one now name car. That one yeah. Tell me something. That one yeah now. That one yeah. Hold on there. No, that one name car the money thing. But one of the JLP them up there. No, him no with some schoolgirl man. Yes. Him have something with some school pitney, you know. Of course. Of course. And speaking of this too, let me ask you something. Because I never ask you. Andrew. Google too. Why wanna move? What them call it? 119 up from where you're there and carry it in a leaching building. People, they move the 119 operation and make it cause the leaching of a building on a Phoenix Avenue. Wanna listen me good, you know? Because when me are talking, they don't stop me with showing evidence to you know. I'm not talking about me with showing. Not showing. Them have a building at Phoenix Avenue. Them carry the 119 operation down there now. Leave them up there and now we are paying money to leach in new building there. Around 2 years now, you know. Same like how you have Malawi mattress. Them have the big place right near CVM there, so before you go over the bridge. But they just, what kind of ministry down there, sir? Justice Ministry? But the guy, they did have the big plaza and them have it now, government have it. And it have all empty thing, but them could have go over. Them take the 119 place and carry it over there, so. A 119, let me show you, but me showing it. Because when me are talking about a feast, I made a video it, man. Look here. This building me are talking, people. See it here? They think me in a easy boy, you know. I pay for this, you know. See that? I don't know them carry the car, the 119 cars is down there, you know. Where's some money, you know? See building, yeah? Let me show you now. Let me show the building. Let me try it up and show you. Because I must think some easy boy, yeah. Let me try it up and show you the building. That building there, a leaching building. That's leaching building. Yeah? Let me show the bit. Let me show the number upon the building. See that the Phoenix building. Let me just show you the Phoenix building. I remember saying me a man I will listen. And by the way, leaching, me just do this to show them. So on the card is in there. Let me show you. See that? So them leave and them carry this down there. I put money in a leaching packet for nothing at all. Carry it up at the commissioner office and then move it, you know. Them carry it down your side, you know. See that, look. See building right name, yeah. Eat this, you know. I'm going to move this and show them. Move this. Phoenix building, all right. Move this. All right, so I'm going to show the Phoenix building now. Phoenix building. See that in my Phoenix, the people. Wanna see it? Yes. This is upon Phoenix Avenue, right? That's right. Side away, thing they gone over there. So side of Andrews, that's so. Not far from Andrews Hospital, Phoenix. We have the air shoot, go on the air shoot. See building here? Showing us something. I did them to know, man. See them here? And number 8, them there, number 8. Wanna see building? Yes. And I can show you the thing they part the two, you know. Yes. So we have some money this year, Andrew. Yeah. This is where some money. This, me I tell you, so we have some. I'll be at them thing of them doing the people. This is a way for them, you know. Yes. This is a way. It's carrying there. I'm showing you something. Hey, when I have video place, my video place. You know, remember me this, and I have the eagle. See when I carry in there. So the 99 place, so how much millions them spend per year upon this now? It up at the head office, you know, and the man them take it and carry down yourself, you know, not all them. Them not want the building, you know. So pay them thing. Remember, Malawi mattress I pay $4.5 million per month where office was in Ghana. And them friend them pa. Remember them spend over 400 million. Done. I get paid for building with them now. In buy building a government man with Andrew Holness and them rent it back to the government. In a Vin constituency. It was a leaching building NCB Bank. And them say done by it and then rent it back to the government. And I get money off it, you know. With nothing in it, you know. For tax office, you know. And them do it down so, you know, with the house and them. The one in Manchester. Where them are building a rent for long for. The man them has spent over 400 million. But yes, still them they come out and talk about. You remember when them buy out how many? Them said that's a scandal. 200 million for over 200 acre land. 200 million for over 200 acre land, right? Right now the land value more than that, you don't lose 1 cent. But you take a 400 million and dash way. Eh? Now them are leeching them money and move it from up at the police place. And you notice me have it on video. Come on video. You see, so me have shown them, I know the star. Me have shown it. See, I down there, the 119 office they know where you make the car. Down there them carry it. Never need to do it, you know. But them have money, I push it all over the place. It's a goddamn disgrace. Eh? You understand? Me don't want to see no debate. The debate I have, listen. When them even come out with debate, you know. Me don't want, you know, because all Andrew do is just tell lie, you know. So debate now change nobody how them are vote and them thing. If you could have lived through something like this, I want to hear a debate. Me see what Andrew them make up, me see them rich. Me see what them I do. Me see they punch to pour off more. Me don't need a debate. So debate and a debate that have nothing to do with me. You understand? This is Andrew Holness supposed to depend no ballot. None whatsoever. In my classes. See? And now you see them, you see it? Voter ID, I one bag of thing them are going with, you know. One bag of thing them are going with. The reason why them have the voter ID, they have some wanted people around them to them, yeah. So you can't vote, you just see your ID, but it's not going to work, them have the black book. And then if you blow up the thing and put it up, that you know, just take an ID and run it. That you can look through it right. Yeah. Him can't tell nobody nothing. A criminal set of people, them can't tell nobody nothing, brother. You're against them, man. Them dangerous. That's why I say when I say criminal, you know. Never play Holness, never tune for you know. Never play it, you know, can't feel tune. Holness will do that tune. And if you listen down to the tune, what we tell you, so we want the free education, because we don't have none, I want the better health system, and you have to start create real job. That's you. Mark go then they come play a real job, you know, and the youth them to stop walking and rob and shut I want to put down the gun, you know. Too much innocent brother run and hey, Holness, for you commit crime, if you get sentenced and go do the time, we don't have chat with you. If you go, man, play me tune. Step up. Folks, step up. I want you to come listen to tune as in. Let me tell you about Andrew Holness. Him dirty thinking thief in government and them dirty running. We are going to pack them up and send them running. See them where? Hey, crowd of people. I want you to take a style and I need to know some shit. Let me tell you why. Come on. Here's up. Hey, Maxine and Benjamin. Joe, you don't see where I'm in a parliament. Joe, 13 make felony water like bro. Hey, me not yo. You wait to go to a girl and say, yo, turn your neck. You can answer, bro. Yes, my man. It's the number no. Hey, nah, yo. I get here if you can't see some gold. When you never move back again. So, like I said, I'm always, yes, I never know. Hey, me not yo. We don't have time. So just say bye, bro. Politician then feelings that run now. Beating people around the place, so put them like a face like snow. And like this now. We really bro. We really bad like a car. That's a big if I don't think it is all. Hey, we not go. And to a double class me. In our fall. Too fast to my head. They get low. Farmer black sea. That's a blow. The give me back so. I do some analysis. Yeah, nah, no. Drop them minister and the criminal minister there. Come on! We want a free education right now. Better health system right now. Government will create free job right now. You want to stop work around right now. I shut we no last people right now. Too much innocent to the road right now. Holness from the coming crime right now. To get sentence and do the time. Yeah. Is Holness. You're a criminal. You're a criminal posse, man. Uno, a destruction to Jamaica, man. What you say, man? Yeah? Zane? Yeah, man. Nah, man, that alone some, man. What you say? That alone some. You want? Let me show you again. If you want tiger alone some, you know. Let me give you a tiger alone some now. If it's a tiger alone, you're tiger alone some, yeah? Let me show you a tiger alone some. So you know a tiger, you know lonesome. Zed, let me show you a tiger and lonesome. This is a old tree carnival and not milk cake. Let me give you a tiger and lonesome. You want a tiger and lonesome? Let me show you right now. This is a saxo sound here, tiger and lonesome. Tiger and lonesome. Alright. Let me go now, tiger. Alright. Watch me, you want a tiger and lonesome. Watch it. Hold on, I give my tiger and lonesome. Hold on. Give him a tiger and lonesome, you know. Better than them, you know. Make them stay there. What you have to about? Give him a tiger and lonesome. This is a way lonesome tiger. Watch you know. We loan some on mercies, we loan some on that tiger. Well, we're dry it up, you know. See my run up. My run after full. Yeah. Alright. See you now. Run after full. Let me get it now, Ballot. See it here. Let me get a little piece of tiger and lonesome. This is a 2 or 3, not need to get carnival. And this is also name. Move this. All right. Let me get on a tiger and lonesome now. What? It's a tiger and lonesome now. Who does that? Let's go back. Tiger and lonesome, yeah. No.
Let me run this thing up proper. We don't talk to
So that one the way yes. That a tiger and loan. You see loans man tiger there. Is it? Yes. Me get look at a loans man tiger around here. Recorder.
No way, no, come here. It's a
recorder.
Yes. More than you, go tiger. Come and give it now. Big river. I'm not ready to know fear, but
So you see when you want to, you're lonesome. You're lonesome. You don't want to, you're tiger. You're a tiger. Zen! Yeah, man, what did that man? No, we are the man in the wilderness. So when I saw your friend with him, give me my kicking a different gear, you know. Yes, man. I remember me lyrically inclined, you know. Them no bad like me still, you know. Make them stay. Yeah, man. And we have the thing there, bro, there, you know. Yes, man. I mean, well, two tiger crash and the 100 vice there. You don't have the 100 vice. They have the 100 vice. When you used to have a tiger, you used to have the 100 vice. So, you know, the accident, you say anything can happen, you know. But we have the 100 vice, you know. Simple. Zane, okay. Simple. The fine vice there. Well, we have it around here, so, you know, yes. Zane. Yes, that's why Ballot always say, step up, half up, step up, Zane. Okay. We have the vice. 100 vice. Zane? Yes. You understand me? Yeah. Zane Ballot. Everything good. But Chris, man. So that a tiger that son is at the lonesome, yes, you know. Can't run around me, you know. Yes. And then if you look at my video, that can't stop me and see me a tiger with that barbies at the show and that, yes. You know, you're there all over there. Yes. See? Yes. Yes, sir. But we're on here, so now we are the human rights activists work, we are the man in the wilderness. See? We're on this, so now, different thing. So, all this now, we should have done you up now. Collect some sitting and I'm PSU. No, we can't leave me see it. Me can't leave me see it because Andrew Holness and the one of them and them millions and one bag of piece of shit. That bad. It bad. That bad, man. And by the way, you remember some born raper to here? When me there? Remember some born out raper to you know? Yes. Yeah, man. Remember some born the raper them too, you know. Hold up. I remember my born a raper, you know. Born a raper. I see something. Born a raper. Born. It's a bit around here, sir. Born a raper. See, it's tiger. I look on tiger and I'm in a them video. You know, I say, tiger always roll me and I do all of them things. And I look at born a raper. Look at. I want to play that tune in a born a raper. Remember, say, I can't find it. Remember, play that tune. Remember, play that tune here, yeah? Remember play a tune in Born a Raper. Because we're Born a Raper. Hey, again, tie. Remember a long time I born, you know. Remember a long time I born the one I own, you know. Yes, Argentine. I do what I own, you know, something like a pedophile and a piece of junk. Remember some born the one I own, you know. My born in a man. I not take chat from them, my born them. Born a raper. Born a raper alone, some look at. Better than way you think, look at. Born a raper. Born a raper. Jonas and born a raper. You say we can't play yourself. Can't play yourself, we get the next thing. Remember say we can't play, don't we get a job. My born rapers, man. Born pedophile. That's why you see the nastiness you born that street.
Shanika Shakes. Shana Kane and the star. And Ananda Dean. Look how the rape them go rape out the people that and turn them surrounding in a crime scene. Now them rape that vicious, cruel and mean. Anthony here for me no rape for wipe out clean. Yo tiger pass for the razor beam. Look for better dream. Yo! Deal with some better than where you think. We take some stripey animal, rape a pedophile. We take kid rap him. I white out me after that carry a sing. Yo, load some tougher than where you think. We take some stripey animal, rape a pedophile. We take kid rap him. I white this rock for to chop off the link. Yo, at I'll be using those pedophile. Catch rape and feed them to crocodile. They release the beast. People protect on the child and the people that are career in spy. From 1998, me and my wife and Jim married. 2 sons and 2 daughters. February we no sorry. Girl round a bush and rape a dung a barrel. Life sentence rape is to carry. You doing some better than what you think. We take some stripey animal, rape a pedophile. We take kid rap him. I white out me laugh and that carry a sing. Yo, load some tougher than what you think. We take some stripey animal, rape a pedophile. We take kid rap him. I white this rock, yo, chop off the link, yo. You must rape, you commit that make me shout. You got to go club and then wind up in your lap. Then wind up in your face and get to steaming up. This is a black clean bathroom and your back down there. Put your knife on neck and rape it bounce back. The police waiting in the club, coffee cut you a bath. Them lock you down for 7 years and the raping drop. Now them release the beast, raping get back. You learn some better than what you think. We take some stripey animal, rape a pedophile. We take kid rapping. I white out me laugh and that carry a sin. Yo, load some tougher than what you think. We take some stripey animal, rape a pedophile. We take kid rapping. I white this rock for to chop off the link, yo. Are you me a chat to stripey beast? We no like raper, keep away from me. You hear about rock foot, keep out of reach. We well a donkey and a cow when you are released. And stop molest people data out the street. You go prison 2 times, the 3rd time not sweet. We recommend jungle justice, I hit you a see. You rap again, power salve, ice cream and bread. You doing some better than what you think. We take some stripey animal, rape a pedophile. We take kid rapping. I white out me laugh and that carry a sing. Yo, load some tougher than what you think. We take some stripey animal, rape a pedophile. We take kid rapping. I white this rock, yo, chop off the link, yo. You doing some better than what you think. We take some stripey animal, rape a pedophile. We take kid rapping. I white out me laugh and that carry a sing. Yo, load some tougher than what you think. We take some stripey animal, rape a pedophile. We take kid rapping. I white this rock, yo, chop off the link, yo.
You see who they reckon that door? You see who they reckon? Tell them, you know. Me tell them, yeah, all right. You see who they reckon that door? Tell me direct video. I made it video too. I do all of that, you know. No man want to burn every raper, man. No pedophile, me no like no pedophile. None. And for you see me, and you see Tiger, I say Tiger pass, but there's a beam become I do him. And you see a stripey beast, I will tell you what happened, we send them back up prison again, you know. Because you can't tell a story in your tune. I listen full thing in you have to have lyrics. I mean some people say, me have tune them, not tune, I listen them, man, a garbage. Tune them if you can't steal. Some people push up and say, yo, the artist, what them to go, man. Them to go here talk about, man. Yes, I appear the vet. I remember, you know, who we part with at the band, them were build the thing, you know. So me no listen to garbage and force thing and bag of foolishness. Me no have the time for that. Me burn that too. See? And you feel lyrically inclined to. I mean, I run competition, but them no bad like me. You can't put me on no stage and no way. And put me on mic and man. You can't run up on stage, me and flap you quick. Be a new claim me having. Remember, we not join church. See? Yeah, man. So you see me run them way so wicked, you know. Can remember me and you say, oh, them come up with a spice hard video and them thing. I say, what to them garbage? You know, see, so not garbage. Them a garbage. So if I run them with wicked, man, you know, see them a garbage. And you have some run out and blah, 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 remember. The thing is, them want me doing a music in this, you know. Remember, my thing, them stand out, you know. And I like to go sing for your man and put out and you go up on 2 shows. Been to that and done the whole of that. Them don't know how, you know, the production of music and, you know, years and everything. Them no. Right to look a piece of shit and run out and talk some shit. Me know that with them. We learn from the best, yeah? All right. I'm still in my wilderness, I want to chill. That's why I don't want anything around me. You think me I eat that? Do me human rights work and me work, but everything around me. You have to move humble. Like what Sherman they say, always humble. Think out of the box, you know. And you have to know who in your circle, you know. We don't need nobody in my circle. I'm the man of the wilderness. Don't need nobody in my circle. Say, me have my wife and my kids and grandkids in my circle. I don't need nobody in my circle, no. I have extended family too. Enough friend, enough family with the worldwide, so I don't need nobody in my circle, I'm good. Friend? Yes, man. Control anything. Tougher than what them think. Holness no must, let me tell you, Holness must step on the ballot back. I turn out the thing from big dirty thinking, my man, the one of them too. I stink them stink. Remember, Patterson make the one of them where post like journalists, because them are not journalists, them are repeater. I make them have a job now, and them very ungrateful. Me and them. Leave that man name out. I want to look now. I said, fire him out. Me don't talk. Later, me out.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Me the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the glamour. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in the rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.